Hello friends, I'm Jeff, I'm a wizard, and I just came back from a jog, running, not very far, I'm just started yet, and I get the cramps, but I came back and I'm like all day, actually all week, all day, and then still after the running I'm feeling anxious, like the jitters, feeling nervous, stressed, and I can't really figure out why, or I can't really calm myself down. So I thought I'd do a quick pick a card reading to see if I could help me and everybody else out. The music is really loud now. I hope it gets better. I was told to put it on that volume, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. I hope you know the feeling I'm talking about. You know when you're doing fine in your everyday business, but like on the inside you're like need to do something. Don't know what. Okay, so let's see what that is about. When I took out these cards, these are just like normal playing cards. Six of Swords on the bottom here. Found this in a store around the corner. And when I took it out, these three jokers popped up, very funnily. So you can choose one joker. They all look the same, or do they? Your brain will spot one. One will seem lighter, one will seem different or smiling more, whatever. So this is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, okay? Follow your joker, and then I will see you in your group. Timestamps with description box, comment section. Just click on the link, and then I will see you there. Bye. And welcome, group 1. Put these aside. Let's take a look at your joker again. Because this is cool. Like I will look at the 3 different jokers and I will see different things. Everybody does. We all just are. Most people are just in denial. Look, this is funny because he's holding up this clover sword, and that was just me holding up the 6 of swords. Kind of. He seems way happier than I am. Feels like he's mocking me. What? Let's look at your cards. They want me to pull 6, that's a lot, but there's playing cards, so I guess it's not, whatever. Let's look. Okay, you have this 3 of diamonds, 8 of hearts, 7 of clovers, or swords. So this is for me work, strength, and 7 of swords. Don't ask me why. I make my own rules. You can't stop me. Then I have this. I'm burping a lot suddenly, so ominous. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and in my last card reading, this came up. This was like it's a thing, and then there's 10 of Pentacles. Oh dear. So we're anxious about. Well, this is really easy. Like, that's why I'm burping. Just like tell your own story. Just tell your own shit. Okay. So we are in this page of Pentacles energy. And we hate it, okay? It's like forever being in the start position. It's like forever being in it's like forever being in school, forever being in the training, forever being in the internship, or like it's forever being in the searching or trying some things, right? But we are working. This Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Hearts. It's like we're holding on, trying to keep things going, but it's kind of we're missing an end goal, we're missing a focus here, so it's like we are just sort of like adrift, trying to do like the everyday thing, but somehow it's it's not feeling good. It's like really holding on, and then the same thing I feel is repeated at the end is where you just want to know which way to go. You just want to. It's like okay, I think you and me, we're fine that some things don't work out. We're fine starting over. We're fine trying other things. But just we don't know where to go. It's like that's the frustrating part. Like I think we're all here. We're all fine with all the death happening in the towers and whatever, and like things like having to change lanes or waiting or not knowing the outcome. That's fine, but we're kind of really missing direction, and also it's like this Queen of Pentacles she's in problems, right? Because if you have a monthly budget and you know that stops in 2 months, it feels a bit silly what you're doing, right? Yeah. Okay. So what do we do, man? What do we do? Where is the answer in these cards? Where is the answer? Tell me. Tell me. Keep working. Okay, so I think, my friends, if you recognize that situation or feel related to that, then the message also here is for you is just keep going. You're doing fine. You're doing really good. Let's start with. Actually, there are a lot of compliments here. There are really a lot of compliments here. There are a lot of compliments there. First of all, they're saying you're doing it. Okay, you could just as easily stop working. Not plan, you could, I think you really are showing a lot of discipline and a lot of perseverance here, okay? And the fact that you are still working or still trying things or maybe are still being creative just means that you're showing a lot of strength. You have a lot of strength. And the strength and this Queen of Pentacles in the middles means that this is really shining in you, okay? You are showing an incredible amount of strength and constraint. You are really, you could roll over and die basically here. You could just go and easily be depressed. You could give up. You could cry every day, and you're not doing that. You're just trying your best, doing what you can every day, and you keep searching for the answers, right? And the fact that you keep this Queen of Pentacles up, the fact that you're doing the everyday, you're sleeping every night, okay? I hope you are. I hope you are. Maybe not every night. I mean, I'm still like up and down with my sleeping patterns. But for me, like, okay, for me personally, and then maybe you can apply it to your situation. The fact that even though the last months have been kind of hard on me, because I lost my job and that kind of made me that really took a big hit on my self-esteem, and I hate to say it, but I've slowly been realizing that my masculinity or my male side, and rightfully so, has been just feeling really low and down. Not because my ego is so big that I don't have this job or this thing, or I need that to feel big, but I do need like sort of a purpose, or the idea that what I'm doing is helping me, right? And if I'm doing a lot of work and I'm looking a lot, but I'm still not finding any answer or safety or solution, then I feel like I'm failing. Yeah, I don't know what I started saying here. Oh yeah, that for me, that just the fact that the last months, most nights I've been sleeping, almost every night. I've been eating every day, at least 2 times. I have been taking like consistently like vitamins, or just watching that I eat fruit, and been like doing water, my lists. I've started exercising. I went jogging today, you know? So the fact that I'm doing that is amazing. So that's a compliment, and that's just saying, keep it up. You will reap the benefits of this, okay? And then the last compliment is that yes, you are in a difficult position, and yes, this is difficult. So don't expect yourself to be super happy and excited about it and not nervous about it, because what you're doing is a scary thing, okay? You are, and I think that is the point here. You are not just looking for a job to fill in the day, or you're not just looking for a means to get by. You are really going for what you want. And that is a scary thing, and that is you're jumping off that cliff. So why wouldn't you be scared? Oh my God. Yeah. And smile. That's what he said. Smile. So I hope that helped. Like, yeah, situation is shitty, but I hope you can see now also that you're just doing really good. There are 3 big compliments here, and they're saying, keep it up. This is the solution. And yeah, you're gonna feel anxious a little bit, but know that you're doing what you can. You're doing what you can, more than what you can. You're doing really good, and if anything, just trusting that and not second guessing that will help you. And maybe you just needed this confirmation, or you just need this confirmation every day. Maybe you need it twice a day to tell yourself, okay? Or to listen back to this card reading or whatever, or ask somebody to do that. Ask somebody to just like tell you a couple of times, like, you're doing really, really good. Like I think you're doing the best you can in the current situation. I hope that helped. Yeah, it helped me a little bit. So. See you around. Bye. Okay. Hello, group 2. You followed this joker. Let's look at him again. I just told group 1 that the cool thing is, actually I should do this more, because 3 identical cards, and every time you notice something different or they look different. So for instance, in the first group, I noticed that he had this clover, which is what I did in the beginning, show you the bottom of the deck with the clovers on it. Just a silly example, like did it apply there? I have to rewatch that. So what I'm looking at here, his smile. Watch his smile. It looks quirky. It looks like a bit forced? A bit forced. Okay, your cards are. And this 4 of Swords card. So I'm seeing it here as the tarot card. Wrist. Not wrist. Then inner conflict. You are not resting, and you are really in turmoil with yourself. You're really okay. So I think you and me both here, we're in a bit of a panic mode, and we can't help ourselves, right? And we know we want to rest, or we want to, or we kind of want to surrender, but then you get really anxious, and then it seems like the best thing you can do for that anxiety or to help yourself is to try to do something, try to improve your situation, right? So, and then we go and trick ourselves into thinking. Actually, all day long we're stressing, and we're trying everything we can to fix it, and we're looking around for the solution, or we're thinking about it, even though it maybe doesn't solve anything. And we're not and we're being really hard on ourselves, because we're saying we're doing nothing all day. Nothing gets done all day. We're not fixing the situation, so we're not even counting that day as a work day or whatever. But the point is, we're not resting, and it's not a choice, right? Because even when you try and you go just watch a movie, or you just want to hang out with people or chill out, your mind keeps racing. And the problem is because maybe you can't do something about the situation, or you don't know the solution. So what do? Instead of fixing something or actually doing something, is you try to do what you can, which is think about it, analyze it. Kowalski analysis. I hope you know that. I just explained my mom that. No, that was funny. From Madagascar, right? I'll look it up. So you keep saying that to yourself, like, analysis, like, what's wrong? Like, go over it. And, well, that's okay. That's okay. You can't help it. But we do need to recognize it, that this is going on, and that it is not helping, and that is the wrong idea. It's the wrong idea. The cards have told you. So, and that's not saying like you're doing bad. No. This is saying this is the solution. So from now on, when we recognize this pattern, because this is a pattern, and recognizing this you need to learn that, okay? So that it takes effort to get out of the reflex, look outside yourself and say, oh, I'm doing that thing again. This is happening. That takes, first of all, effort. And even then when you are trained in it, when you're in the emotion, you'll probably only recognize it when you're coming out, or it takes a while. So it takes me 2 to 3 days sometimes before I'll recognize that I'm repeating something again, or I'm doing the same thing again. And it seems like, and then you go blame yourself again, and then you do this again, like fight with yourself again. So from now on, this is what we're gonna try to do, and this is just repetitive training and trying it again. Like, imagine you're training a little dog, right? A little super cute puppy. Like, imagine the most cute, adorable puppy. I will insert a picture. And imagine you're training that, okay? And you're trying to train it sit and come and all these things. The first 20 times, they're not gonna move much, right? You have to like basically like move them a bit and then give them the cookie. So the first 20, 30 times, it doesn't like, it's like the little dog is just like, no response. So it takes them a while. Same for you, okay? So same for us. We're all like dogs. We really are. Like, the moment we recognize that, like, we're mammals, we have the same basic programming, so the same conditioning still applies to us, okay? We can think more about it, and we can seem smarter. We can fake it. So we can smile like him and be anxious like that. At least the dog can do that. When he's anxious, you'll see it. They can't fake a smile. Thank God, that would be tragic. Oh. Well, sometimes they can. I guess. No, different topic. So from now on, for the solution, the moment you recognize this pattern and you see like, oh, I've just been half a day just worrying about this and fighting myself internally, from now on we can say, this is not helping me and this is the wrong idea. I need to stop it. And I'm going to try to stop it because I want to change my mentality in this. So what I've been doing, and it's kind of working, although today it's failing, I guess, because I haven't been... So what I've been doing is I try to say now every day, I do an hour or 2 hours, I just sit down, I look at my list, my situation, and I do a couple of things, I make a phone call, and I worry about it, I stress about it, I think about it, I talk to somebody about a problem. But then after a while in the day, I try to say like, okay, I've done enough now. Like, I've stressed about the problem, I've been thinking about it, I've been trying to fix it, I've done this and this. Enough now, and now I can let that go, okay? Really try to limit that, and it's been working for me. But why it failed today for me is because I was doing a lot of things for myself. However, I failed. No, I did not fail. What is really important, I think, for me is that and there I burp, so yes, that I sit down. My voice just dropped. That I sit down with myself and say, okay, like, what's going on? Because we're in a panic mode. So first of all, we need to like get out of that. Like, what am I afraid of? What is happening? Like, even if it's still like I'm afraid of like losing everything, even that, like, if it's still that maybe irrational or maybe all such a big thing, keep saying it so you can then say like, okay, what can we do? What am I doing? Is that okay? And then I think it's important that before you start doing things, you say like, am I being wise here? Am I being smart here? Or am I just being reflexmatically like trying to fix it like old times? Like just running after the ball, that's what I'm trying to stop, instead of like, I'm trying to break the pattern by, because like, let's say you fall in need and then you want to fix it quick. You need an emergency solution, right? But you end up in that pattern that you're always using emergency solutions, and then you're never going for what you really want, and you're always stuck in wasting time and energy in applying band-aids. You're doing things that you don't even like to fix a solution. And it just keeps repeating itself somehow that way. There's a better way to explain that. I do not have it today. Hope you understand it. Okay, drop my voice again. I'm really nervous. I'm really anxious. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Seven of Wands reversed, which means surrender, give up, accept that you don't know what to do, and stop fighting, stop defending. Let's put it this way. Let's say you it's kind of like this. Let's say you see an impending tsunami come, like you're standing there on the beach in your Hawaii uniform, and suddenly you see the tsunami like a mountain's high. What we're doing is we're running like back, trying to get away from this tsunami, but the size of it and the speed, it's kind of pointless, right? So, and this is weird, right? This is what it feels like for us, is they're basically asking us to stop fighting, stop thinking about it, stop fighting that you were there, how you got on that beach, if you should have planned better, what you can do. Stop looking for solutions. Sit your ass down and surrender. Let the wave hit you. Right? So that's what they're asking. And they are asking us to trust that then the solution will be very obvious. And that's a bit scary. And then I have this Queen of Wands, which is confident. Just be confident in yourself and that in your faith. And then this Nine of Pentacles is independence. This is going to lead to independence. This is a lot of stress we're in. This is a lot of worrying, but we're kind of overcoming something here, I feel. Or you were overcoming something here. I hope I am. We are learning to, despite the stress, despite the fears, to trust in ourselves and to trust in that the universe has our back once and for all. So they're asking us to let the tsunami come and they will catch us. Okay, we're in a trust exercise with the universe, and we have to fall, and the universe is gonna catch us. And let's hope they're not into practical jokes, right? Look, the end card is the only red one, this Nine of Pentacles. You are really growing here. You are really it seems like you're just but you are really overcoming something here. Keep repeating to yourself every day, surrender. It seems contradictory, but surrender. It's like most of the work you're doing, most of this thinking work, all of it almost is useless. And it's only making it worse because everything is not moving, everything is not gonna do much for you right now. That's the message. I hope it helps. Keep talking to yourself. It really helps. When you're anxious, I do it. What's wrong? Oh my God. What can I do? What can I do? Or what? How can I help? And then my brain will say yeah, let's look at our bills again. Let's look at this. But then it's kind of the thing of saying no, we've done that. That's not helping us. And keep focusing on the problems. It's not gonna fix them. Let's focus on what is fun now. Let's really refocus yourself on that. So do what I do. Try to put an hour of day in that stressing, looking at whatever problems, eat your heart out, and then really refocus the rest of the day to no, let's do what's fun. Give myself relief. I need it. I need rest. We're tired. You're tired. I'm tired. We need fun things. Universe, bring us fun things. Thank you. Thank you, group 2. Good luck. Hey, group 3. I want to do this quickly because I need to shower and I'm hungry. Your Joker. Let's look at it. What is specific about your Joker? What is the Joker telling me? The Joker tells me to look at the cards. So we're gonna do that. What is striking here, super hard, is your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Hearts, your new hearts. Go with the flow. Oops. So I have this Ace, and I was just thinking a new something. A new, you're gonna get a new something, or something new is coming, or a new passion, new hobby. You're about to find new love, like that song AWOO, like I was there and then I quit. AWOO. Put the link there. You can listen to it. Queen of Cups, which is go with the flow for me, but no, it's also something else here. And the cool thing is, this Queen of Cups has two fours around her. So you have the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. This is Wait, and then the Four of Wands is under the Three of Wands, so which is planning. I'm using tarot things here, and then the Nine of Wands is above this Four. So this is the Three of Wands. This is the Nine of Wands reversed. You're anxious. You let go of something. You were in a Four of Cups energy for a long time. I think you were bored, or you were stuck a bit, or felt unfree. And then this Four of Wands is also like, I feel like I think it's a breakup maybe. No, wait, okay, I got two things here. First of all I got that a new love you were trying, or a new relationship you were trying, failed. And you had hopes for it, and you were really fighting for it, but it just didn't work out. And I think you're trying to not make too much of it. It's like you tried something, it didn't work out. But here we go again, like it affects you more than you think. And it really did hurt you. I'm sorry. So this Queen of Hearts, you're like, that's why I say go with the flow. Not really, because you want to go with the flow, but she's surrounded by this, like, grief, loss of this stability, this marriage, loss of this idea, maybe. And at the same time, you want to go out again. You want to kind of, you want to like date again. You want to meet new people again. You want to try new things again. Yeah, you want to be free again. Okay, because the Queen is looking at this one, and I think she's like away from this Four of Wands, which is the marriage. I think she's really, you want to be free, and you want to meet new things. You want to find new people, and you're planning for that. But I don't know, I feel like you are kind of not feeling optimistic about this. Like, this is sort of the player card, right? And I feel like maybe you're talking to people, going out, and you just get a bad vibe. You're just anxious, you're just like paranoid, or feeling, you're feeling very uneasy around people or talking to people. It's like they almost make you like irritated or nervous. Like, it's like you're, I don't know, like, you're not getting a good vibe, and you're maybe projecting that on people, and maybe also you're just like, I think it's just more of this, like, it's just like you're talking to a lot of people, and people, for some reason that you're talking to or around you, are a bit like assholes. You're around assholes, or you're talking to assholes, and so you want to get out there, you want to meet people, but then all these assholes are kind of making it not cool. Yeah, you really are afraid to try to put the energy out there, or I think you want to try, but then you just get kind of like, I don't know if I want this, maybe I should stay inside, this is not what I want, right? Yeah. That is, my friends, and this is the solution, well, A and B together, it's because you're forcing yourself. You're forcing yourself. You're just like, you're dealing with something else, yet you're still feeling hurt and sadder than you think. So you're not just gonna feel super happy-dappy going out and meeting people, and it's kind of more like the more you like meet people or want to like think about it and plan and say like, oh, could this be? It just puts your face right back into the last failure, kind of, right? My brain does that. Or it makes you doubt what you just lost, and it makes you you're just a bit really confused about that. Okay? So I think it's gonna help you when you just don't force yourself so much, when you say like, if I don't feel like it, I don't feel like it. And don't project that on the outside world too much. Just focus on yourself. And then when you do try something, also don't be so hard on yourself and just say like, hey, we're gonna try something. If it doesn't feel good, it doesn't feel good. If I don't like it, I don't like it. It's fine. I'm allowed to do that. Okay? I'm allowed to try to have some fun or to just do something and see how I feel. So if you go on a date and after half an hour you feel like this is shit and I really feel like shit, you say, I'm sorry, I feel like shit, I'm gonna go. And you do that. And really stop thinking or feeling guilty. You are going to make yourself feel incredible when you show that you do that for yourself. And then you're going to also see that going on dates or going out is going to feel so much lighter because you've proven to yourself that, hey, if you don't feel good, I'm going to get you out of the situation. That's the deal you need to make with yourself, and you need to follow through, okay? So when you are put in these situations, follow through with that and see how good you feel about that. And the second lesson in that is, stop caring about what other people think. Stop thinking if you're missing an opportunity. That's the wrong mindset. Like, let's say you go on a date and you have this problem, but on the other hand, the other person is so amazing that you're like, oh, I really need to, like, I can't just go away. That like ruins my shot here. No. If you and that person really like are supposed to like have a good connection or could have a good connection, that's still gonna happen, okay? And it's don't underestimate the power of that. And this is important. When people see that you take care of yourself this way, that you do this for yourself, and that you have no problem standing up for yourself this way, that's incredibly hot. By the way, how badly do you want somebody that rejects you or that doesn't seem interested in you? Like a lot more, right? So keep that in mind, that if you suddenly quit the date halfway, probably they're gonna feel like, maybe I want them more now. But most of all, most people really respect when you do that. If you just communicate it in the right way. Also, don't keep apologizing for that. If you're on like in a situation, you say, I'm so sorry, I just don't feel right. I would like to go home, nothing to do with you. I'm sorry, I hope I can, we can reschedule or something. I hope you understand. After that, don't keep apologizing. Don't keep saying, I'm so sorry, I ruined your night, I ruined your this. No. One apology is enough, and yeah, maybe you ruined the night. Too bad, like, it's really, like, too bad. Really, you need to learn to do that for yourself. Stop being such a people pleaser. I'm telling that to myself. Stop being so nice. And take your time, let your heart, like, get comfortable again. Get comfortable in your own skin again, and then, because right now I think you want to go out and you want to date to kind of run away from what the last thing was, or what it still is. Okay, hope that helps. I'm gonna take my shower and see if it helped me. I wish you a wonderful day. I've been Jeff, the Wizard. Bye.